next presentation, we're going to hear from Tina Cariola, who is the program manager for the TSA Idea Factory. And she's going to talk a little bit about what she has done with the Idea Factory and how it's helped change the process at the TSA. Tina?
Hi, my name is Tina Cariola, and I'm the program manager for the Idea Factory at TSA. Idea Factory is a crowdsourcing website that allows any TSA employee to post an idea, rate ideas on a scale of 1 to 5, and also provide comments on ideas. We launched Idea Factory in April 2007 to address a few key business needs. First, we needed a way to engage our over 50,000 employees that are geographically dispersed at over 450 airports across the country. We wanted to give them a voice in the way the agency evolves. Second, TSA is a security organization and needs a way to collect constant, fresh input and perspectives to keep the agency flexible and effectively mitigate security threats. Who better to provide this input than our frontline workforce who screens 2 million flying passengers each day? Finally, innovation is one of TSA's core values, along with integrity and team spirit. Our definition of innovation hits at the heart of Idea Factory, providing an avenue for employees to identify change opportunities, take on new challenges, and have the courage to make a difference. So how did we do it? We went from concept to launch in just 6 weeks. The effort was driven from the top, we used a cross-functional project team, and we built a basic site to get the program off the ground. We launched with a bang and implemented ideas as soon as possible to show that we were serious about the program. So TSA looks at innovation in 3 key phases. Once Idea Factory launched, we realized we had a powerful way of collecting ideas from employees. But now we needed to address how they were evaluated and selected, and then ultimately transitioned for implementation. So we optimized the innovation processes supporting the Idea Factory and launched targeted strategic communication campaigns, including periodic challenges to keep the program fresh. We involved senior leadership and engaged employees by asking for input and also recognizing their contributions. So now let's walk through the life cycle of an actual idea. Users are encouraged to look at an issue holistically when building a new idea. Recently, Transportation Security Officer Casey Flynn from South Bend, Indiana, suggested that TSA could save money by having the baggage x-ray machines enter a standby mode when not in use. Once his idea was posted on the site, the community members rated the idea and added comments to collaborate with each other. Comments for this idea discussed potential electricity savings and reduced wear and tear on the machines. They can also email the idea to a friend or mark it as a favorite. This idea caught the attention of TSA leadership. We brought Officer Flynn to headquarters to visit our test facility where he could try out the idea in a test environment. He also got to talk with the program team and the vendor about the feasibility of his idea. We then convened our Idea Factory Review Board, a cross-functional team of subject matter experts that provide feedback on the ideas being reviewed. Here, they offered suggestions on conducting a cost-benefit analysis, ensuring workforce safety, and making procedural changes to implement the idea. We then used a variety of communication vehicles to promote transparency and let the workforce know about our progress. Our workforce is not in front of a computer, so we target their needs by using posters, newsletters, and even a section of the site itself to deliver our messages. We use status symbols to let users know where we stand with ideas, even if we aren't going to implement them. We work with the program offices to provide as much information as we can on why we can't move forward or where users can find additional information about initiatives that we may already be working on. TSA has a team of 4 people that manage the program, including moderating the site posts to ensure they abide by our terms of use, reading every idea, and forwarding them to subject matter experts for review. We also identify trends and hot topics and develop communication campaigns and materials. The program generates approximately 300 ideas each month, and our rating and comment system lets us know which ideas are popular with the workforce. We are continually reaching new audiences and have implemented over 40 new programs, improving security, morale, and customer service. As a result of the program, TSA has actively engaged employees who now have a voice in the way the agency evolves. The site allows our 2 employees from Adak, Alaska, our smallest airport, to engage with the over 2,000 officers at JFK. Headquarters also uses it to interact with the field. We were recently featured in the White House Innovation Gallery as a model of open government. We are also in the process of expanding Idea Factory across the entire Department of Homeland Security and are also exploring sharing options with other federal agencies. So people are always asking me what advice I would give to organizations starting a similar program. First, don't be afraid to start small and grow. When we launched, we had a very basic program, and we listened to our community identify the things that were important to them as we evolved. Next, I've learned that it's important to balance the wisdom of the crowds with subject matter expertise to identify the ideas that are worth being implemented. While the workforce can identify ideas important to them, it takes expert review to turn these ideas into something meaningful. And finally, the Idea Factory is a program, not a website. The site itself will not magically transform your workforce without the supporting processes and dedicated people across the entire organization to take it seriously and to make it a success. Thank you for your time.